Staying calm in difficult situations is a powerful skill that not only protects your peace, but also confuses those who try to bring you down. When someone hurts you, they often expect an immediate reaction: anger, frustration, or sadness. They might want to see you lose control, break down, or argue with them. But when you stay calm, you take away their power. You show them that their words or actions cannot shake you. And that is one of the strongest responses you can give. Being calm does not mean ignoring your emotions or pretending that you are not hurt. It simply means that you choose to respond in a way that benefits you instead of reacting in a way that benefits them. When you react angrily, you let them control your emotions. But when you remain composed, you control the situation. People who hurt others often do so because they enjoy seeing a reaction. They want to feel important. They want to feel like they have an effect on you. However, when you show them that you are unaffected, they become confused. They start wondering why their words or actions did not shake you. This confusion alone is enough to make them question their own power. One of the most effective ways to stay calm is by practicing emotional control. When someone tries to provoke you, take a deep breath before responding. Give yourself a moment to think instead of reacting instantly. A pause can be the difference between a mistake and a wise decision. If necessary, walk away from the situation and give yourself space to process your emotions privately. This not only helps you maintain your dignity, but also ensures that you do not say or do anything in the heat of the moment that you might regret later. Another way to stay calm is by reminding yourself that people's actions are a reflection of them, not you. If someone is trying to hurt you, it is often because of their own insecurities, jealousy, or unhappiness. When you understand this, their words lose their power over you. Instead of taking their negativity personally, remind yourself that their behavior has nothing to do with your worth. When you refuse to let their negativity affect you, you remain in control of your own emotions and reactions. Confidence plays a big role in staying calm. When you believe in yourself, you don't feel the need to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to argue, fight, or explain yourself. You know who you are, and that is enough. Confidence allows you to walk away from negativity without feeling the need to engage. It gives you the ability to handle situations with grace and dignity, which in turn confuses those who expect you to react emotionally. Practicing mindfulness can also help in staying calm. Mindfulness is the ability to focus on the present moment without letting emotions take over. When you are mindful, you are able to observe your feelings without letting them control you. This helps you respond to situations with clarity rather than impulse. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and self-reflection can strengthen your ability to remain calm under pressure. Finally, staying calm does not mean being silent or tolerating mistreatment. It simply means responding wisely. If someone disrespects you, you can calmly assert your boundaries without losing your temper. A firm and composed response is far more powerful than an emotional outburst. It shows strength, maturity, and self-respect. When you handle negativity with calmness, you not only protect your own peace, but also leave the other person confused. They expect drama, but instead, they get a lesson in self-control. That is how you win without fighting. Rising above challenges, negativity, and hurtful experiences is a true mark of strength. When someone tries to bring you down, the best way to respond is not through anger or revenge, but by focusing on your growth and success. Choosing to rise above means refusing to let negativity define you. It means proving, not to others, but to yourself, that you are stronger than any situation that tries to break you. One of the most powerful ways to rise above is by shifting your focus from pain to progress. Instead of wasting time thinking about the people who hurt you, use that energy to build yourself into a better version. Channel your emotions into something productive, whether it's your studies, a skill, or a goal that will take you closer to your dreams. The best revenge is massive success. When people see you flourishing, despite their attempts to bring you down, it leaves them shocked and powerless. They expected you to fail, but instead, you rise. Another way to rise above is through self-belief. When people try to hurt or discourage you, they often want you to doubt yourself. They want you to question your abilities, your worth, and your dreams. However, if you believe in yourself, no one can shake you. Confidence is your shield. No matter what others say, remind yourself of who you are and what you are capable of. When you walk with self-assurance, negativity loses its effect on you. Forgiveness is another important aspect of rising above. Forgiving does not mean forgetting or excusing someone's actions, but it means choosing to not let their negativity live inside you. Holding on to anger or resentment only weighs you down. Instead of carrying that burden, let it go and focus on moving forward. When you forgive, you free yourself from the emotional control of those who try to harm you. They expect you to stay bitter, but when you choose peace, you confuse them. Surrounding yourself with positivity is also essential. The people you spend time with influence your mindset. If you surround yourself with negativity, it will pull you down. But if you surround yourself with supportive and uplifting people, they will help you rise. Choose friends who encourage you, who push you to be better, and who celebrate your successes. A strong support system gives you the strength to keep moving forward, even when life gets tough. Self-improvement is a powerful way to rise above negativity. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, focus on what you can improve. Learn new skills, set new goals, and challenge yourself to grow every day. When you are constantly improving, you don't have time to dwell on the past. You become too busy building your future to worry about those who tried to hold you back. Growth is the best response to negativity because it proves that nothing can stop you. Lastly, rising above means maintaining your dignity. When someone hurts you, they might expect you to react in a way that lowers your standards. They want to see you argue, cry, or seek revenge. But when you handle the situation with grace, it leaves them confused. Walk away from unnecessary drama. Protect your peace by not engaging in negativity. True strength is in knowing when something is not worth your time or energy. Rising above is not about ignoring your emotions. It's about using them wisely. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. Every setback is a lesson. Every hurtful experience is a reminder that you have the power to shape your own destiny. When you refuse to be dragged down by negativity, you prove that you are unstoppable. You rise not because you have to, but because nothing can keep you down. Forgiving someone who has hurt you is often one of the hardest things to do, but it is also one of the most powerful. Forgiveness does not mean that you accept what they did or that you forget the pain they caused. It means that you refuse to let their actions control your emotions and your life. When you hold on to anger and resentment, it weighs you down, making it harder for you to move forward. However, when you choose to forgive, you free yourself from that burden. At the same time, true forgiveness comes with wisdom. You must learn from the experience so that you do not allow the same pain to repeat itself. Letting go of anger does not mean pretending nothing happened. It means acknowledging what was done, processing your emotions, and deciding that you will not let bitterness take over your heart. When you hold on to resentment, the only person who suffers is you. The person who hurt you may not even realize the pain they caused, or they may not care. Carrying anger only drains your energy and steals your peace. Instead of letting them continue to have power over your emotions, take control by choosing to forgive and move on. However, forgiveness should not make you naive. Learning from the experience is just as important as letting go of the hurt. If someone betrayed your trust, do not allow them the same opportunity to do it again. If someone repeatedly disrespects you, set clear boundaries to protect yourself. Learning from the past means recognizing patterns and making smarter choices in the future. It is about growing stronger, not making the same mistakes. Some people mistake forgiveness for weakness, but in reality, it is a sign of great strength. Weakness is holding on to pain and letting it define you. Strength is letting it go and using it to grow. One way to forgive while learning is by focusing on the lesson rather than the pain. Ask yourself, what did this situation teach me? Did it show you who truly values you? Did it teach you to trust your instincts? Did it help you realize your own strength? Every painful experience carries a lesson, and if you focus on that, you turn your pain into wisdom. Instead of feeling like a victim, you become a survivor. Instead of letting the past hold you back, you use it as a stepping stone toward a better future. Another important part of forgiving but learning is knowing when to distance yourself. Forgiving does not mean that you must allow toxic people to stay in your life. Some people will never change, and keeping them around will only bring you more pain. If someone constantly hurts you, you can forgive them in your heart while also deciding that they no longer have a place in your life. Walking away does not mean you are bitter. It means you respect yourself enough to protect your peace. Self-respect plays a big role in this process. When you learn from past experiences, you become wiser about who you allow into your life and how you handle situations. You recognize that your peace is too valuable to waste on grudges, but also too important to risk on people who do not appreciate you. Forgiveness allows you to move forward with a light heart, and learning ensures that you do not repeat the same mistakes. At the end of the day, forgiveness is for your own peace, not for the person who hurt you. It is about freeing yourself from negativity while growing stronger and wiser. When you forgive but learn, you take control of your own happiness. You choose growth over grudges, wisdom over anger, and strength over suffering. This balance is what allows you to truly move forward, stronger and wiser than before. Kindness is a powerful force that can disarm negativity, leaving those who try to hurt you confused and powerless. When someone treats you badly, they often expect a negative reaction. They want to see you angry, upset, or broken. But when you respond with kindness instead, you take away their power. You show them that their actions do not define you and that you are above their negativity. This unexpected response leaves them questioning themselves, wondering why their attempts to bring you down did not succeed. Responding with kindness does not mean that you tolerate disrespect or let people walk all over you. It simply means that you refuse to lower yourself to their level. When someone insults you, responding with anger only fuels their negativity. But when you reply with a calm and kind attitude, it unsettles them. They expect a fight, but instead they receive grace. This confuses them because they cannot understand how their negativity failed to affect you. They start to wonder if they were wrong, if they wasted their energy, or if they misunderstood you. One of the best ways to confuse someone with kindness is by staying polite and composed, even when they are being rude. If someone is trying to provoke you, simply smile and remain unbothered. This not only protects your peace, but also frustrates them because they realize they cannot control your emotions. Instead of reacting emotionally, maintain your dignity and confidence. When they see that their negativity does not disturb you, they are left questioning their actions. Another way to use kindness as a tool is by showing empathy. Sometimes people act out of their own pain or insecurities. Instead of taking their negativity personally, try to understand that their behavior may be a reflection of their struggles. This does not mean you excuse their behavior, but it allows you to remain calm and not let their words or actions get to you. When you show patience and understanding instead of reacting harshly, they become confused because they do not expect kindness in return for their negativity. Kindness also works in situations where people try to make you feel small. Instead of arguing or proving your worth to them, simply continue being your best self. When you stay positive, work hard, and remain focused on your growth, their words lose meaning. Success and happiness are the best ways to respond to negativity. When they see you thriving despite their attempts to bring you down, it leaves them in disbelief. They expected you to fall apart, but instead you rise. Using kindness to confuse negativity does not mean that you should always stay silent or let people take advantage of you. If someone is constantly disrespecting you, you can set boundaries firmly but politely. Let them know that their behavior is unacceptable, but do it in a way that does not involve anger or harsh words. A calm but assertive response is far more effective than an emotional reaction. It shows them that you are in control and that their negativity cannot shake you. At times, people will try to hurt you just to get a reaction. When you refuse to give them what they want and instead remain kind and composed, they are left with nothing to feed their negativity. This makes them question their actions and, in some cases, even change their behavior. While kindness may not always change everyone, it does protect your own peace and ensures that you stay true to yourself. By choosing kindness over negativity, you show strength, wisdom, and self-respect. You prove that no one has the power to make you bitter or take away your peace. Instead of letting others control your emotions, you take charge by responding in a way that benefits you. This is the true power of kindness. It leaves negativity powerless, and those who tried to hurt you utterly confused. Living your best life means embracing happiness, growth, and fulfillment on your own terms. It is about making choices that bring you peace, joy, and success while letting go of anything that holds you back. Many people spend their lives worrying about what others think, holding on to past mistakes, or waiting for the perfect moment to be happy. But the truth is, your best life is not something that magically happens. It is something you create through your actions, mindset, and decisions. One of the most important aspects of living your best life is focusing on the present. Many people spend too much time thinking about the past or worrying about the future. Regret and fear can steal your joy if you let them. The only moment you truly have control over is now. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong or fearing what might happen, focus on what you can do today to make your life better. When you fully live in the present, you appreciate life more and make the most of every opportunity. Another key to living your best life is being true to yourself. Too often, people try to please others, follow trends, or live according to someone else's expectations. But real happiness comes from being authentic. Ask yourself what truly makes you happy, not what society or others tell you should make you happy. When you make decisions based on your own values and desires, you create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. Taking care of yourself is also an essential part of living your best life. Your physical, mental, and emotional well-being affect every area of your life. Eating healthy, staying active, and getting enough rest help you feel energetic and strong. Just as important is taking care of your mental and emotional health. Surround yourself with positive people, practice self-care, and do things that bring you joy. Avoid toxic situations and relationships that drain your energy. Prioritizing your well-being allows you to enjoy life fully and handle challenges with a clear mind. Pursuing your passions is another way to make life fulfilling. Everyone has dreams, but many people push them aside because they feel they are too difficult to achieve. However, doing what you love gives your life purpose and excitement. Whether it is a career goal, a creative hobby, or a personal project, dedicating time to something you are passionate about brings joy and satisfaction. Even small steps toward your goals can make a big difference in how you feel about life. Gratitude is also a powerful way to live your best life. It is easy to focus on what is missing or what is going wrong, but shifting your focus to what you do have changes everything. When you appreciate the good things, big or small, you train your mind to find happiness in everyday moments. Gratitude reduces stress, improves your outlook, and helps you recognize how much you already have. At the same time, living your best life means embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Life is not always perfect, and difficult times are inevitable. Instead of seeing obstacles as problems, view them as lessons. Every setback teaches you something valuable and makes you stronger. When you learn from failures and keep moving forward, you become more resilient and confident. Lastly, living your best life is about spreading positivity. The energy you give out comes back to you. When you are kind, generous, and supportive of others, you attract the same positivity into your life. Helping others, sharing kindness, and making a difference in any way you can adds depth and meaning to your journey. Living your best life is not about being perfect. It is about making the most of every moment, being true to yourself, and choosing happiness every day. It is about growing. Controlling your peace means protecting your inner calm regardless of what is happening around you. Life is full of challenges, negativity, and unpredictable situations. But true strength comes from the ability to stay composed and not allow external forces to disturb your mind. Many people let others control their emotions. When someone is rude, they react with anger. When something goes wrong, they feel helpless. However, when you take charge of your peace, you no longer let outside influences dictate how you feel. Instead, you develop the power to remain calm, focused, and emotionally balanced in any situation. One of the most important steps in controlling your peace is understanding that not everything deserves a reaction. There will always be people who try to provoke you, criticize you, or bring negativity into your life. If you react emotionally every time, you give them control over your mood and energy. Instead, practice the art of letting go. When someone tries to disturb your peace, take a deep breath and remind yourself that their words or actions do not define you. You have the power to choose whether or not to engage in negativity. Setting boundaries is another key aspect of protecting your peace. Some people drain your energy with their negativity, constant complaints, or toxic behavior. It is important to recognize who and what is not good for your mental well-being. Setting boundaries means limiting your exposure to people and situations that bring unnecessary stress. This is not selfish, it is self-care. Prioritize your mental and emotional health by surrounding yourself with positivity and avoiding unnecessary drama. Learning to control your thoughts also plays a big role in maintaining peace. Often, it is not the situation itself that disturbs you, but how you think about it. Overthinking, expecting the worst, or constantly worrying can steal your peace more than anything else. Instead, practice mindfulness and focus on the present moment. Remind yourself that many problems are temporary and that worrying about things you cannot control, only training your mind to stay calm even in difficult situations, gives you a sense of power and stability. Another way to maintain your peace is by choosing your battles wisely. Not every argument is worth your time. Not every insult needs a response. Sometimes the best way to protect your peace is to walk away. Silence can be more powerful than words. When you refuse to engage in unnecessary conflict, you send a message that your peace is more valuable than proving a point. People who constantly seek arguments thrive on reactions. When you remain unbothered, they eventually lose interest because they realize they cannot shake you. Self-care is also essential in controlling your peace. Taking time for yourself, engaging in activities that bring you joy, and practicing relaxation techniques help keep your mind and emotions balanced. Whether it is reading, exercising, meditating, or simply spending time in nature, find what calms you and make it a part of your daily routine. When you take care of yourself, you become more resilient against negativity and stress. Another powerful way to protect your peace is by focusing on gratitude. It is easy to get caught up in what is going wrong, but shifting your focus to what is going right can change everything. When you start appreciating the good in your life, your perspective shifts and small problems no longer feel overwhelming. Gratitude helps you maintain a positive mindset, making it easier to stay at peace even when challenges arise. Ultimately, controlling your peace is about understanding that you are in charge of how you feel. No one has the power to disturb your peace unless you allow them to. By staying calm, setting boundaries, controlling your thoughts, and focusing on what truly matters, you create a life where external negativity does not affect your inner world. Peace is not found outside, it is created within. The more you practice protecting it, the stronger and happier you become.